I'm Ashley Palmer-Watts, I'm the head chef of Dinner by Heston Blumenthal. The concept behind dinner is historically inspired, modern, British. If the fat duck were to do a brasserie, then dinner is it. We're going to cook hay-smoked mackerel with lemon salad and gentleman's relish. So, we're going to make the pickled lemons. So we're going to have some water, sugar and salt, and some really good quality Chardonnay vinegar. So this is our pickle. And then we take the lemon, and then depending on how thick you want them, just slice them up so they're nice and thin. Cool the liquid down, and then we pour it over and leave it for at least 24 hours. So for the next part, the gentleman's relish, we've got lots of garlic, and then what you do, a little bit of milk and water. The little bit of water in the milk will help it not burn so easily. We'll then tip out and discard the milk and the water, and then we'll do it again. We do it 5 times. I'd say the aspirations of dinner are very simple, really. It's to have a busy restaurant with a good vibe. People are excited to be here, they want to come, they want to sort of almost get under the skin of our culinary sort of past. The final cook, you don't pour it off, and you just simmer it down nice and slowly until we get to this stage. Okay, we're just going to pour it into something a little bit better for blitzing. So we've got anchovies, we've got some Japanese breadcrumbs that's going to hold the emulsion of all the oil. Good quality olive oil. So lemon juice goes in. Right, there we go. So we'll just put that through a chinois now. We'll just push that through. So this is quite strong now. So what we do is we make a nice light lemon mayonnaise, and then we just... Everything here at dinner is a recipe. Cooking, you know, as romantic as it is just to pop it all together and off you go, that works for 20 covers, and it probably work at home, no problem. But 150, 160 people, 7 days a week for dinner, 120 for lunch, it's never going to be the same. And we'll just pop those back in the fridge for 24 hours. After our 24 hours, this is what they'll come out like. So this is for the salt cure for the mackerel. So we've got our lemon zest, bergamot and lime zest, salt, coriander seeds, crushed black pepper, and some sugar. We're just going to mix them all together really simply. And we're just going to gently mix it together. Okay, so that's ready for our fish. I'm going to stick that there. We'll grab a mackerel. It's a lovely line-caught mackerel from Cornwall. We just lay these down. These are the ones that we did before because it takes 2.5 hours. We've taken them out, we've rinsed them off really, really well. In the restaurant downstairs we have a smoking unit, an auto-sham smoking unit. If you're going to do it at home or do it on a small scale, you can do it this way. So we'll put it skin side down, and this will help keep the fish cool and cool the smoke. You can see why we bought a smoker for downstairs, it's just so much easier. So, what we're going to do, burn our hay. Because you're taking the oxygen out, the fire goes out. Press that on, and you can see the smoke now. There we go. So we'll just give that 5-10 more minutes. So just a little gentle application, because sometimes you can just curl up a little bit, and you need to make sure it's all being done at the same time. I think these units they're pretty bang on. They're Swiss. I mean, it's part of the reason why we went. You know, if you're making bases, you know, you can put in the recipe, have this on number 1 with the frying pan. It's not number 2. It's not 1.5. It's not half. It is 1. That's what works. What I'll do, it's only just very, very lightly warm, so I'm just gonna blast chill that for literally 20 seconds. I don't want to freeze it. Okay, so that'll be cold. Just neaten up the end. You can leave them as whole fillets if you want to. Okay, so here's the gentleman's relish. We've got that. We've got some nice little leaves, our pickled lemon. So what we do is just take a little bit of this. It's almost just create the base. I'm going to lay a couple in here. Like so. You can make this as big or small as you want. I think we'll just go 3. Let's drape some more in and around. Endive. It's just about bitterness and saltiness and sweetness. Then kind of dress them as you go. And this is done just before it's served. So there we have the hay smoked mackerel, lemon salad, gentleman's relish, and different seasonal leaves. You know, when people come in expecting the bar is up here, and every review that you get, it's like we say to all the chefs and the front staff, when you have a review, and even if it's, you know, 5 stars or it's 9 or 10 out of 10, whatever it is, that's great. But now we need to raise the bar again, and we need to raise it and get better and better.